Why? What's up, nerds? I'm taking a little break from my E3 videos to talk about Finding Dory. And I'm also taking a break because I think it was driving me a little crazy. But I will get back to that shortly. For now, let's talk about Finding Dory. You know, I don't know why I'm surprised, because Pixar has this down to a science. You go in with mediocre expectations, you come out with tears all over your fucking face. Honestly, I went into Finding Dory with pretty low expectations. It's not that I didn't love Finding Nemo, I actually find myself quoting it quite often, especially when I see Bubbles. But as far as spin-offs go, they're usually not that great. Generally speaking, secondary characters are written to be secondary characters. They are not meant to be the main character. And that's why spin-offs rarely ever work. But I should not have underestimated Pixar on this one, because Dory makes a great main character. And she's so troubled and hurt that when you look at her, you just want to hug her. And don't even talk to me about baby Dory. Oh my god. I never thought a fish could be so cute, but oh my god. I just want to squish her and hug her and love her forever. And what I love about Dory, and what I will always love about Dory, is that she's so innocent. And you constantly feel bad for her because of her illness, and you know that she just can't control it. And that is what makes this movie so heartbreaking. Like, granted, Finding Nemo was also really heartbreaking, but you kind of had hope throughout the entire movie. It's a Pixar movie, you know they're gonna find Nemo and everything is gonna be fine and they're gonna live happily ever after. But with this movie, there isn't really that much hope. You don't really know what's gonna happen, because you have no idea if Dory is gonna find her parents. You don't know if she's gonna just forget everything. And you do know that she's gonna live with this illness for her entire life, and that's kind of upsetting to watch. Now, I'm gonna go against my usual spiel here. You know I like to write funny reviews with stupid jokes and shit, but we're gonna have to get a little serious for a minute, so just bear with me because this is important. And if you don't like it, then you're a fucking asshole. What I really love about Finding Dory is that it talks about something that we don't really see a lot of in children's movies. Dory has a disability, a very real disability. And this movie relates to anyone with a disability, whether it be short-term memory loss or something totally different. Because the point is that she feels excluded and lost and has no hope because of living with this disability. But at the same time, Dory is the character in this movie with the most hope out of anyone. And that's kind of why everyone loves Dory, because she struggles with this horrible thing, and yet she's so optimistic and she's just like, yeah, we can do this, and doesn't even think about it. And I think that's a really fantastic message that kids need to see more of, that it's okay to have a disability and that you can still have hope. So yeah, this movie is a little more heart-wrenching than Finding Nemo, and at times it does feel a lot more serious, but do not let that stop you from seeing this movie. Because A, it has an outstanding message about people with disabilities, and B, it isn't totally overwhelmed with seriousness because it's also fucking hilarious. This movie is so funny. I mean, for a children's movie, you wouldn't really expect it to be as funny as it is. But I was laughing hysterically, the whole theater was laughing hysterically, and there were honestly more adults than children in this theater. No shame, no shame. There are so many characters in this movie that are absolutely hilarious. The seals are great, the whales are fantastic, the bird is hysterical, and oh my god, the otters. They're so cute! And Hank, this guy, I fucking love this guy. Hank is probably the best part about this movie. He deserves his own movie. Can they make a spin-off of a spin-off? Is that okay? I support it. But there are also a lot of characters from the first movie, like Marlin and Nemo, Crush and Squirt and Mr. Ray. And there is an after-credits scene that I will not spoil, but stay till the end. Just stay. Seriously though, Finding Dory is so much better than I anticipated. Honestly, when they first announced the movie, I was just like, oh, really, Pixar? I'm so tired of sequels and reboots. I just want an original movie already. But it's all there. It's awesome. I really, really enjoyed it. It's the perfect balance of nostalgia and new content. I mean, if you never saw Finding Nemo, first of all, shame on you, but you don't really need to see it to understand Finding Dory. I mean, sure, there are little bits here and there that kind of reference it, and it would probably help to enhance the story a bit if you knew what happened previously, but it's not really necessary. Finding Dory has it all. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll experience it on all levels. And I could honestly say that it is almost, if not just as good as Finding Nemo. I'd give it a solid B+. Maybe even an A-. The only thing holding me back from giving it an A+ is the fact that it made me want to cry a lot. And it is kind of frustrating watching a movie where the protagonist forgets like everything, but the message was really great, so I didn't really mind. Side note, you know how Pixar always makes like little short films at the beginning of all their movies? This one will get ya. Damn it, Pixar, why do you always know how to hit me right in the feels? I can't, I just can't, I can't. I have lost the ability to can. Anyways, did you see Finding Dory? Let me know in the comments what you thought, and until next time, I'm Steph, and this is Rated M.